Hi friends, welcome back to video. Today we can learn into the Spring CRUD operations by using in-memory database like H2 database. Actually, we are not connecting into the external database, anything like Postgres and MySQL and all. Okay, we are using an inbuilt. Okay, first of all, we need to go for Spring Initializer for building the application. Now previous application is same and we are using as um, web JPA for database connection for H2 database. It's like a in-memory database. We are using this one like properties. We can see one by one. Yeah, we here web application we are doing and Spring Data JPA and H2 database. These are the configuration is fine. Okay, you can see the dependency for here. We have Spring Data JPA starter dependency and web dependency H2 database is there. And we have to add one more one Lombok developer tools we can use. We can expose this one. Here dependencies, what are dependencies there? Here dependency manager can add dependency, copy. We go for IntelliJ again. Here already dependencies is there. The dependencies can add the extra dependencies whatever we copied now. Just I'm comparing this one. Okay, these are the dependencies I have added. You can see here these are the dependencies we have added. Now I'm building the application. First of all, I'm checking the Java. Okay, here Java 24 is there, and here also Java 124 is there. Now we see the same command into the previous video. Okay, here all dependencies downloaded, and it will be success. Okay, one test cases. Okay, no issue. This is good. If you open here, M2 H2 database is there, and this whole implementation is there, and here we have written the one controller is there, and here we can write down like request mapping. We have written here like API. After the API, it should be called the whole whatever is required. Unwanted one we can I'm removing now. Okay, and here application.property file is there. Now I am refactoring into the application.yml file. Any one is fine. I'm interested to do like now web application is done, port number we have modified, and we have written the we plan to return one DTO class. Okay, that is on model class. We can return the model package. We can return the model package model, and after that here we can return the repository class, repository classes, repository package, and okay, and model package and repository package. Sorry, I have to mention is a repository package, not in class. Okay, repository package is done. I'm deleting this on it, and repository package is done, and here model is done, and I'm written the service layer. Okay, and here in this model, I'm adding on student. This is the student. Yeah, I have mistaken this one. This Jagat ka persistent dependencies I have to add here. That is missing. That is the issue here. Now I'm good to go for import the packages and all. Okay, these are the packages. I am written that this JPA auto generated ID. Okay, see, I will explain one by one. Here, I will return the rate data. Lambok is there, that's why I have added the this rate classes. Okay, fine. And here, this package is no need. Yeah, here I'm explaining you. Here, student class is there. In this student class, we have written the entity, identity for JPA, Chikatka JPA here, and thread table. It's on JPA annotation. Okay, percent layer. Here, thread ID and ID is the column, unique column for table. And here identity and this auto generated value, generic value, auto generated value. These are the um, table columns. It will be coming here. Okay, and I have added on its aggregate data. Um, Otherwise, we can write in the certificate method. So it's good for here. Go for generating. Okay, when I click the generate certificates and with select the all the whatever the attributes is there. Okay. Now this is the one we have written the student class is there and JPA is implemented. It's good. And here everything is good. I am planning to return the repository. Okay, here student student repository or okay, spelling is wrong. We can see later that interface. It should be interface like yeah here, and it should be extendable on yeah JPA student class here. It should be package. We have to import here package and here this JPA. Hey, yeah, student JPA class here. This I need to rename this one. It's good now without any errors. It's working. Okay, yeah, without any errors, it's working fine here. And this is the JPA conditions I written, and I now I am going to implement the service layer also. Just I'm creating the service layer class. Okay, student studs student service SCRVA service. Okay, this is a service class, and here I'm written the address service annotation. And here we are using first of all basic one private yeah private panel student repository. Yeah, here student repository implementation we should be coming here, and by using constructor wise we can use this one. Here in error no, should be converted into the local variable. No, it's no need. Yeah, it's okay. It's good. It's not used anywhere. That is the issue is there. Now I'm writing the one public class, public method. Like it will be written the list of students, whatever is there now. Okay, yes, student class. Okay, here get all students. Okay, now without any errors, so it's fine now. Just I'm formatting the whole application by okay, it will be formatted. Okay, simple one I'm written here, and same as I'm written the save the student class also, student object also. Okay, and save student student. Okay, here I'm passing the argument for that student student object. Okay, in this student object, I'm returning and save the data student repository dot save method. Okay, here I'm passing this save method. It will be returns. Okay, done. It's the basic two methods I have implemented now. Okay, now I am going on controller class. It's some student. I'm modifying into the student controller class or refactoring this one into the demo to student. Stud student controller. Okay, now I need to okay, I need to import the service layer service class here. Like we have yes private final, yeah, student service. It will become here and import is there and distribute good, and I'm writing the this constructor wise annotation. It should be a thread auto wire for constructor wise. Once I written this one, it will become okay. Oh, I have mistaken here. Okay, at the rate auto work annotation, it should be required. Okay, why we can use auto where? It's on like is a constructor wise auto where construct injection we are using on this one here, and here this is student one is there. Student one have also okay student service class we have added here, and we have to implement the first API. Okay, and fetch the all the details. Fetch. Okay, get the all student details. First API I'm planning to implement. Okay, next one. Save the student details and update the details and delete the details and get by ID, get by name, get by email ID. Oh no, it's okay. Get by email ID, get by name, get by name is enough. And we have patch method. Okay, we have update student details. This is enough, and delete is already added. And here I'm getting the one API for this one API call. It should be okay. API call should be it like okay API students. It's good. And here save the API. It will be okay. Save the API. It will become it will good. And update one is good. API calls it will be done and delete here and get by ID. I will tell you this here path parameter and this whole things I will tell you. This is also good. And update method we need to pass the ID value for update method here. Okay, we go for one by one. First we return the public list of students. Okay, here st get all students by using like here service class is already implemented. We have to return the at the rate get mapping, and we have to return the API for okay get students should become yes same as here student is there, it will become here like this. Already API is there, that why we have written the students only here. Okay, this is good and it will be good to go this one. And the next method we have the save the student details. Okay, fine. Now public, its written type is the student. Okay, save the student. Here we have to return the one more annotation request body. We have to return here. Okay, at the request body. We have to return here at the request body. It will get in this value. It will be use Okay, what is the issue of this one? Okay. At the rate post mapping here it will come now. And here we have the students.save method. Students.save method here. Yeah, get mapping should be work. Why it's showing an error? We can see. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm checking on that. Why it's showing an error. Yeah, it should be request mapping, not request mapping, request body. Yeah, now it's good. It's not a response body. It will be coming a request body. It will be coming here. Save the method. It's a post implementation. It will be creating the object. Okay, here creating the object of this one. I'm copy pasting into the same one. Here is created. Creating new student. Create a new student here. Yeah, good. And the same as okay, update. Okay, we can see that update method later and delete and fetch. Okay, we can see on fetch method here. We can see now this fetch method how we can implement. Okay, fetch also it's on get implementation, and here student and ID is added. Yeah, here one ID is added. Either square brackets here ID is added. Okay, this square bracket object how we can get here? That is the question. Entry question should become here, and it will be returns the student object here if is null or not. Okay, and get by student ID, correct? Student student ID. Okay, here at the rate path parameter. Path parameter it should be long value. Okay, here entry question should become here. We have the entry questions. Entry question here. What is the difference between path variable and at the rate query param? Yeah, where we can use this one. These two values. We have frequently asking entry questions. This one we can discuss at the end of the call. End of the this. Meeting we can see this one. Okay, first of all okay, get by id, get, get by id, get by student id, student id. Okay, actually this method is not there, that's why it's throwing an error. We can implement. Okay, here it will be passing. Okay, it will be used here and it will be passing an id. Now it should be create the object. Okay, here when I go for here and it will be long value, it will come, and it should be id should become. Okay, here yeah, student repository dot get by id. This get by id is method is not there. See here, if I go for here repository class, we not written in get by id. How it's coming on get by id, this method how it's implemented on Spring framework. um, it's a magic. Nothing magic here. Here @id is there. Okay, in this student class here we mention is the id value here, capital letters, small letters. It should be id is there, correct? Okay, fine. That is getter method, setter method. Okay, that why it's coming on. Okay, some issue is there. That why I added here this is setters and getters. What happened? Okay. Setters and getters we have added, that why settlements and getters we have removed. Here id is there, that why get by id it automatically come here. Okay, if you open this one, for example, where is this one? Get by id, it's there on CRUD operation, CRUD repository. This CRUD repository, how it's coming, we can see one step by step. If we go for JPA repository, here JPA repository, it should be extendable on list of CRUD repository. If we go for CRUD list of CRUD repository, it will coming on CRUD repository here. This is the main interface. In this interface here, repository interface is there. In this repository interface, it's implemented other interfaces also, like, okay, Spring Framework, what will happens, it will read the whatever the other interfaces is there. This interfaces implementation based on this JPA configuration, whatever we mentioned that here we have mentioned is the pom.xml JPA, Spring Data JPA. It will be generated on internally implementation classes based on predefined implementation, predefined implementation. One second, I'm removing other close. Okay, now where are you now? Here, yeah, student by ID is there, cut. And I am moving back to, okay, I'm rollbacking this one, and the student class here, okay, get by ID is done. And this is the entry questions. Entry question we can post in this one. Sorry for this one, I have to return, I have to. Okay, fine, good. This query parameter, path parameter, how we can get this example also I will explain you step by step. Okay, here one more delete implementation we can write on here. Delete mapping is there. Get mapping have delete also there. Delete mapping also there. In this mapping we are passing on student ID is there. Correct, everything is good. And here method is different. Delete. I've written get student is there. Delete student. It will be written as the void one. And here delete student. student student. Okay, this interface this method is not there. That's why it's throwing an error. Now we have to return the, yeah, it's almost all done. It's the same example is there. What happened here, it will be checking on first of all repository is exist or not. If is exist, okay, if is not, if not exist, throws the exception. If is exists, it will be delete. Okay, here student repository exist by id. Okay, exist by id and exist by find by id and exist by id. If you open this one, this method also here same, whatever is there, it will be written as the boolean value. Okay, good. What is the problem here? Return type is no need. Yes. Okay, why it is done. And here get by name. Okay, get by name, we can return same. Okay, I'm copy pasting the code here. Student get by name, and here we modify into the method also by name, and we are passing here the string value string, and it should be name. And here this argument also we need to pass a different one. Yeah, this method is not there. We are creating this method here. Okay, now, yeah, it's already coming. Everything is like, okay, this is not correct way for get the value for the student data. Yeah, we can return the one by one. Student repository that find by name. This is the good way. Okay, but here throwing an error, I will explain you. Okay, these are the built-in methods is there already, but this method is not there. We can declare this one into the interface. Yeah, I have mentioned here this one, and here student is there, and what is the What is the difference between here? This is okay. This is no need. Find by name. It's good. And what is the sorry, second. Find by name. And here, yeah, everything is good. And where is using this interface service layer? Okay, here is the problem. Okay, I'm written this one. If it's coming here, this is optional dot value is there. Okay, we can return the optional one here. If its value is there, it's coming. Optional we can using null pointer exception and throws exception. We can for temporary we can using this return value. Okay, else if it throws the dot default also we can mention if it throws print type for example. Okay, it's good now and go for controller layer. It's almost all implementation is done. Okay, this update method we can see. Yeah, we can return this one also. Update implementation. Here at the request body we have to add, and here student values should become, and it should become as a student object. Here update mapping. Yeah, 1 second, I'm looking this. Yeah, no update mapping, it should be put mapping, sorry. Yeah, put mapping should become here student values. So we have to passing um update student student student, and here we are passing as a student object. Okay, this method is not there. We are creating this one, and okay, if it exists and it returns no value. Yeah, once again, this is wrong one. Whatever values is there, that values only we have to update here and exists. 1 second. Yeah, if it exists, almost all good, but mhm, mhm. Yeah, you can return logic this one later, not now. Okay, here everything is cool, and here application is good, and this one also good, and yeah. Okay, now we can run the application now. Let's see what is the errors we are getting. Okay, this is enable processing, that is correct only, no issue. And no errors, no active database, and okay. Here connection, Tomcat server 9090 to come. Okay, everything is cool. No issues. I'm clear in the console. Yeah, give me 1 second. Students is there. Get all students. Okay, now I can return the students. It's no records now. Why? Because we not insert any record now. Okay, now I go back to IntelliJ ID. Okay, now this is the my terminal. I'm passing here post implementation root terminal. Okay, I will give you this whole things in description. Don't worry. Okay, here it should be fail. 8080 port number is not correct. We are using 9090 port number. That is the issue. Okay, 9090. Now good, everything is good. Okay, status 404 error. What is the error you are getting? We can see this. Okay, in slides milliseconds, it's completed 1 second. You can see the UI. What is the records? How many records is there? Nothing. Its records is not there. Okay, some error we got. Okay, no errors here. 9090. What is the use of this? Timestamp, get timestamp is there. Okay, port number is there, date of birth is there. Okay, what is the error? Not found error. Why not found error is coming? Okay, good. Give me 1 second. I come back here. What is the for what is the error you will get? I'm clearing the console. I'm pasting here. See, it created the database one record. It got an ID one. Okay, now I'm fetching the data here. Okay, I got the record. Okay, this is the one record we got. Same one we can run into the get time also. How we can write them like this one. Okay, students, it should be get one. Okay, GT get, and here we can write on this whole implementation. Yeah, just I am formatting here. Nothing fancy. Okay, I am passing this one into the here. We get the one record. Should be get one record, but why it's not coming? Maybe this API have issue. Students get by ID here. Okay, students. Okay, get by ID. This everything is good. What is the issue here? You can see one more time. Internal 500 error. Why 500 error? Okay, this is the long value compatibility issue is there. Okay, 1 second. Correct, long value only. Oh, small mistake happen. It should be long value. Just I'm rerun the application now. It'll work. Okay, one object is sorry, sorry guys. Should be past this one. Here, this is good. Yeah, it's created. And I'm fetching the data here. 500 error. Why? Okay, let me fix this one into the. Yeah, here I found the issue here. It's throwing an exception. Why it's coming? I will tell you. Okay, here I'm passing this API call. It will be calling on student service, student controller or get student by name. Why it's calling by name, get by student name. Okay, here actually I have written the two get mappings here. Get mapping and get mapping here. Student API and here API is that. Here I am passing an ID. It should be name is there. What is happens? So it will be override into the this name method. That why it's throwing an error. You can see on this one later by using passing the argument parameter like here. Okay, we can see later that one. And here student is there. Just I'm restarting the application now. Okay, now okay, this student data should be removed. Okay, I'm adding one more data here and I'm refreshing this data. We got the data now. Okay, now I'm changing into the one more name. What happened? It hangs the system. Yeah, give me 1 second. It should be hang the system. It's hanging. Okay, now I'm passing one more data here. One more record I'm adding here. So John should be Ram Ram Kumar, and email ID should be ramkumar@gmail.com. It should be small letters. So it's up to you. It's not an issue. And data width also I'm modifying into the 121. Okay, I'm inserting one more record here. Okay, it should be recorded two records here. Now we go for UI and fetch whole data. We got two records. Okay, now I'm passing into the one value. It get the one John. Then here I'm getting a Ram also. I've got it now. Okay, and now other methods is there. We can test that is also. This is get mapping is done. Delete. Okay, we can use on delete mapping. How we can write down? We need a postman, or we can return the get uh, delete like here. 1 second. And here I return the delete delete mapping into the JSON. Yeah, let me pass this one. Let's see what is the exception we are getting here. Console I'm clearing now. Delete it. Now I can see the second record is okay. I run the okay, only one record I got. First record has deleted. Okay, by using delete method, this is the one delete. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, start recording. Okay, first of all, okay, here. First of all, I'm checking the any records is there. No records is there. Correct. Okay. I'm executing these two steps. How many records? So it should be insert into the two records. Okay, let's see. How many records is there? Two records is there. Yeah, it's a JSON format. It's good. Okay, now here put mapping is we need to test. Okay, put mapping we need to test. Okay, now here, okay, fine, it's the one. Good, everything. Now I am executing the put mapping. Okay, I have updated to this whole data. Okay, internal error is that this ID is not passing. Yeah, good. Here ID is missing. Okay, ID is one. Now you can run again. I'm clearing the console. Yeah, it's updated. Okay, we can see here. First record John is there. This one is there. Okay, I'm duplicating this one for using purpose. See, yeah, he here updated one. It comes. Previous one, this is the one, and the second one is the updated one. Okay, we got the updated one record. Okay, here update method also done. Okay, actually here we need to logic if is exist whatever records is coming on incoming records for put mapping time. Or suppose I'm passing on employee name only, we need to update name only. Remaining things no need to update. That is logic we have to implement here. We can do now. Yeah, student by ID is exist, it not exist. Okay, fine. Now, okay, else command. Okay, and here get by ID, get by exist. If it exists, it will getting the data. And here dot get by reference ID. Okay, I am passing is the student dot get ID. Okay, now we got the DB. Old object we got. Old student. Okay, 1 second. Student object we got now. Okay, in this student object, we need to check the values. Okay, current value. Student dot get name. We check the comparison of both old and new. Student dot get name. If is equal. If is equal, we can check this one. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm written that this whole logic into the my own way. Yeah, we can check this one. Name value is done, and here getting email also same like that. We can check the email is there, and if it's not exist, it will be modified onto the set into the email. Sorry, set email, and the same like get email here. Same like that. We can date of birth also there. Modify the date of birth. Get date of birth, and here get date of birth. Okay, here we can check this one insufficient or something like there. Sorry, 1 second is removing. And here, what is the issue here? No, its database is not empty. It should be coming on data here. By default value should not come. Sufficient into the fields. Okay, is not null is enough. Okay, this data is coming. For example, here set data worth. here get data birth. Yeah, you can mention this one. And after that, we are updating into the old record, old student record. Yeah, this student record we can declare here global level, and we have to modify into this one here. Yeah, good without any errors. It will come in here, and okay, here it should be updated one. Mhm. Now here put mapping. Yeah, give me 1 second. Put mapping we can modify into the based on our logic, current logic. Here we can return the new value. Remaining one, no need. Okay. Now I am executing this one. Yeah. Let's see what is the issue. Bad request. Why bad request? Okay. Yeah, this is the error. No issue. Yeah, now it's good. Null record and the updated one. It should be coming here. It's okay. We can see the here. Okay, new one is updated. This email is updated. Why? You can see the what is the logic we have written here. It's not null, not empty. Why it's coming up null here? Checking. What is the code? I have did simple small modification here. I am fetching the final no, this based on this ID, and if he's not there, it's row exception. That's a different story. And he got this one. We can check the whole the values. If I'm passing this one, we can update this one. Okay. And here we have to restart the application. You can see what is the error here. The exception here. Okay, unwanted paralysis is that is the issue. Yeah, no issue. Okay, I'm running the debug mode. Okay, if I got any error, I can see easily. Okay, first application is up and running. Good. First of all, we can see the records in here. Okay, zero records is there. It's good, no issue. Now go back to for here, inserting the records. Why? Because every time this H2 database is clean up, we can do that later. How we can without deleting this data. Now we have the two records is there now. Good. And here I have written the one patch method. Just here. Okay. Here I'm updating the into new one. Let's see some error we got now. Okay, unaccepted JSON is there. Good. What is the issue here? Okay, here I'm passing this one into the here. It should be passing here. Let's see some exception. Okay. Yes, it's executed and without any error. Okay, that is a old error. Now I'm checking into the old records. Yeah, it's updated only this value, not other values. Now we are modifying into the email value. Now let's see. Okay, same value here. Okay, same value. I'm copying into the here into the new one, and just I'm changing into the email ID. Okay, this email field I'm modifying. Okay, now here John, new email ID. Let's execute on the second one. Okay, here it's showing here new email ID shows. Oh, you can see the UI here. Yeah, it's good. Everything is working. Yeah, thank you for watching this video for this one. Uh, I told you yes. Now I will explain you for intro questions for this controller class. Okay, first of all, if you go for any interview, they will ask how to write on the control class on your application. Can you write on like they will give you some notepad plus plus. You can write on this whole APA control class, and here at that request, sorry, here REST controller. So we can return the controller and REST controller. REST controller. What is the first question here? Controller and REST controller difference. First question should become here, and here we are using as a auto wire through constructor level auto wiring. Okay, constructor auto wire. We have the dependent injection is there. Two types of dependent injection is there. One is the setter injection. One is the constructor injection is there. We are using here constructor injection. Okay, and here one this whole implementations we can see get mapping and post mapping, and what is the difference between get mapping and post mapping? This intro question should become. Okay, hi, here one more intro question should become post mapping and put mapping. What is the difference? Okay, main difference here, post mapping time, it will be creating a new resource. Put mapping time, it will be updating on existing record. Okay, here one question should become, user is submitting on create button multiple times. What is the best way? If he is creating on multiple times, inserting the record, it will be creating a multiple records here. In this situation, put implementation is good. Okay, and delete and get mapping is common. It's you can read out entry, and here iterate path parameter. Okay, this parameter we are passing here path parameter. This parameter we can get here, and here one more question should become iterate query parameter. How we can implement? What is the implementation? Actually, I missed this one. Okay, that is a simple way. I will explain you. Okay, here it should be query parameter. Okay, this query parameter we can pass here, this one, and here iterate query parameter, iterate query parameter. Second, iterate not query parameter. It should be request parameter. Yes. Sorry guys, this is on request param, not on query parameter. Sorry guys, it's by mistake. Okay, and request parameters. This request parameter, how we can pass? We can. I will explain you. Here we can return the name. Okay, now here what you are passing here name, and here question mark name is equal to example. We should be passing here from, for example, Siva. You can pass. Okay, this parameter can be get here. Okay, you go for now query parameter here get mapping here. So one second, where is the get mapping here? Yeah. Okay, this is the get mapping. This path parameters we can pass into the here student dot save dot name. Okay, whatever is passing here, this name, we get here this name value. Here we can get the string of name value. It should be updating on student. One second. Get by name should be passing here name value. Now we got the student record. We can demonstrate this one also. Yeah, I'm stopping the server. I'm re-executing. Okay, it's a process for every time we need to insert the record. Okay, these two records I'm inserting now. Okay, we can go for Chrome browser. Yeah, here Siva is there. Correct. We have written the down value. Where is that one? Yeah, give me 1 second. Something has system is hanging. Let's see. Yeah, his memory is there. No issue. Okay, here, where is the Siva? Yeah, here. Okay, I'm clearing the console and I'm passing this one. See here, we got the second record. Siva. Okay, and here, where is this one? Student dot find by name value. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we got this one record. See, we can return the console output for fetch the name is there. Okay, here yeah, I'm restarting the application. You can see it will be print here. Yes, yes, it will be print. Oh, sure. Okay, see here console, it will be print. See, yeah. Today class is okay. You can see and tomorrow. Guys, today class is over. I have explained the this control class how we can interviewer asking how we can implement on how. And one thing I miss here, yeah, here at that repository, oh sorry, at that service I returns. Okay, what is the use of the thread service annotation and repository annotation? What is the use of, what is the difference between both? Here they will ask the question, one question, thread service annotation and thread repository annotation. What is the difference? Okay, what is the difference where we can use this one? And they will ask you. Okay, this is the one of the interview question. You can note it down. Okay. Thank you for watching my videos. Please comment on below if you need anything like a new requirement or any not understanding this class. I will explain you again, and some more examples I will explain you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.